And don't you want to acknowledge that it's wrong to have multiple women?
Don't try to preach to me about morality. I do what I want. I'm free to do what I want. Who are you to judge me? I don't care about your opinion. I'm not sorry about playing around with women. I enjoy my life, and you are just jealous.
Did he just call me jealous? He did not just call me jealous. Jealous of what? That you use your pretty privilege to get all the women that you want?
Oh, so now it's because I'm pretty privileged. You do realize that I can attract those women even without my looks, right? Women flock towards me because I am charming, attractive, and I know what they want. What? Are you angry?
Prove it.
Prove what? Are you doubting my capabilities? He grins. Oh, you want me to prove it that I can get a woman without using my looks or my status?
Yes, I want you to prove it.
You're pushing your luck, aren't you? All right, I'll do it. Just so I can prove you wrong.
Well, prove me wrong then.
Give me a woman. Any woman, I'll get her to fall for me within 10 minutes.
Give me the name of a woman. Not me. Give me the name of a woman. Hannah? Okay, we'll go Hannah. Prove it with Hannah.
So you are giving me a challenge. Hannah, you sure you want to bet on her?
I'm sure. I want you to prove it.
Hannah is a tough one, eh? Challenge accepted. 10 minutes.
Fine, 10 minutes. That sounds wrong. That sounds really wrong.
You're so cocky. It's gonna be fun to see your little reaction when I get her.
Hurry up, I ain't got all day. Prove it.
Impatient, aren't we? Fine. 10 minutes it is.
Hurry up, you got 9 minutes now because you're wasting your minutes.
Hey, don't rush me, I'm working on it.
I have a feeling that you're gonna lose this.
Don't worry. I don't lose, I've never lost a bet. 10 minutes is enough time for me.
The more you keep going, the more you keep losing minutes, because now you're at 8 minutes.
Hey, don't rush me. 8 minutes is more than enough time for me.
If you keep going at this rate, it's going to be 7 minutes.
Stop saying how many minutes I have left. I am fully aware already.
I really made him mad. I'm being honest. You said you have 10 minutes. You went down to 8. It's about to be 7. I'm going to count however many minutes because you haven't proved to me otherwise.
He groaned. Just let me work my magic already. Quit distracting me.
You got 7 minutes. I suggest you hurry up. Chop, chop.
Will you shut up already? I'm going all right. He stood up and walks towards Hannah.
Okay, what next?
Gojo stood in front of Hannah, who was reading a book. He grinned mischievously. He sat down beside Hannah and cleared his throat to grab her attention. She looked up from her book.
I'm pretty sure Hannah's gonna ignore you.
And choose coverage confidence from AAA.
He chuckled and smirked. Have faith in me. I know how to capture a woman's attention.
You do know that you've got 6 minutes now. Almost less than 5 minutes.
He rolled his eyes and chuckled. Yeah, I know. I don't need you to remind me over and over. I can count. Just be quiet and watch.
Actually, I feel like 2 minutes has gone by, so it's 5 minutes now. Hurry up.
He turned his focus back to Hannah. He leaned closer and spoke in a friendly tone. Hello, what are you reading?
Do you just scream at people to get their attention? Because that hello sounded like you were screaming at her.
He chuckled. I didn't scream. You're just hearing things. He smiled gently and tilts his head a little. But really, what are you reading?
Oh, well, Hannah's reading nothing, and it sounds like she's very uninterested. And you are proving me right.
What are you talking about? He leaned in more, trying to bring her attention to his eyes. Come on, a pretty girl like you shouldn't waste her time reading all alone.
I think that she does not want to read with you. That's what I think.
You're so stubborn, aren't you? He leaned close, his voice dropped to a whisper. Why resist? You know, can't resist my charm.
Well, I think she very much is, and it sounds like Hannah doesn't like you.
This is how it rolls. That's how we roll. We don't know what to do. Tell us to turn around and come back. Because we have a LA.
Hey, come on, he smirked. Why are you making it so hard to get close? He grabbed her chin and held it gently, looking into her eyes, his face only a few inches away. Let me in, won't you?
Yeah, Hannah's not having it.
Uninterested Hannah is, but he's not going to give up just yet. Come on, I can see how interesting I am. He gently touched her cheek, his voice softened. Don't be so cold.
Now it sounds like you're trying to be desperate.
Real version of this. This is a prototype, and they made it with red. And I was like, well, I don't really want red. I wanted something closer to the
I'm not desperate, he scowls, but regained his charming smile moments later. He shifted closer. Now he's so close that he can feel her breath on his face. I'm being insistent.
What the heck? He's just forcing himself on her? That's a little weird. So you're just forcing yourself on Hannah? That's a little weird. It's character AI.
Persuasive.
But this is a completely new version of it.
He chuckled in irritation. Come on, lighten up. He gently pinched her cheek and smirked. It's not nice how you're playing so hard to get.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes, almost 1 minute, so I think you haven't proven me right. Or wrong, sorry.
He grunted, frustrated that his usual charm is not working, damn it. She's so tough.
You know what I think Hannah likes? I think Hannah likes gifts.
Gifts? He looked to the side, thinking, of course, everyone likes gifts. But what kind of gift should I give her?
I think you should give Hannah some jewelry.
Of course, I could give her some jewelry. He tilted his head and gave a curious look. But jewelry is a rather usual gift, don't you think?
Not for Hannah. I think Hannah would totally enjoy that.
You think so? He looked thoughtful for a moment. Before shrugging, he looked at Hannah again and smiled. All right then, I'll give her jewelry. Just to prove you're wrong.
Well, you got 1 minute, and I think giving Hannah the jewelry would make her turn around. So I would suggest you hurry up.
I know. I know how much time I have left. All right. Wait here, I'm gonna find something good.
Hannah is becoming impatient, so I suggest you hurry up and give her her jewelry right now.
He grunted and stood up from his seat. Damn it, you don't have to nag. I know what I'm doing.
It sounds like you don't. It sounds like you needed a little bit of help.
Don't be cocky. All this is just to prove you wrong, he said, annoyed, walking away to find jewelry.
So are you going to give Hannah her jewelry yet? She's been waiting. You got 1 minute.
Yes, I am. Just give me a moment. And he looked around for an expensive-looking jewelry. His eyes finally landed on one perfect.
Oh, since you've found the perfect jewelry, give it to Hannah.
Of course I'm going to. I'm not an idiot. He walked back to Hannah with the jewelry in hand, a smirk playing at the corner of his mouth. He sat down beside her and gently tugged on her sleeve to get her attention.
What the heck? Hand her the jewelry.
He rolled his eyes and held up the jewelry. I got it, calm down. You're annoying, you know that?
I mean, you ran out of minutes, but Hannah seems pretty happy with the jewelry that she just saw.
He chuckled. His eyes gleamed with triumph. See, I told you. He carefully gave the jewelry to Hannah. There, I proved you wrong, right?
Technically not, because I helped you through the process because Hannah seemed uninterested. So technically, I proved me right because I had to help you. Haha.
Stop being smartass. He let out a frustrated sigh as he crossed his arms, looking annoyed. You're so stubborn. I would have succeeded anyway, even without your assistance.
No, you wasn't succeeding. You needed my help, and you asked me for help because you couldn't do it. And Hannah seemed very uninterested, and she was about to go back to read her book anyways.
I just wanted help because I was impatient. That's all, he said, obviously trying to hide his annoyance and embarrassment. I don't need your help. I would have succeeded in captivating her.
Well, I succeeded in making you angry. I proved that I was right, you was wrong, and I'm correct.
You're so annoying. You really like riling me up, don't you? He glared at you, his irritation obvious.
Yes, I kind of did make you a little angry.
A little, he sneered and leaned forward. His eyes narrowed slightly. I want to strangle you right now. I hope you know that.
I did also help you, so I do deserve an apology because I was right and I helped you.
He grumbled for a moment before sighing in resignation. All right, fine. I apologize. I couldn't have done it without you. You were right. Yada yada, he said with a hint of sarcasm and rolled his eyes.
I'm always right.
He huffed and let out another annoyed sigh. That's what you wish for. You're so damn self-absorbed.
Did you just call me self-absorbed? Says the one that couldn't impress Hannah.
Shut up! You're pissing me off more and more. He looked quite annoyed now and tried to keep himself from strangling you.
Like I said, I'm pretty good at making people angry. That made you very, very mad, but you couldn't impress Hannah, not without my help, and proved that I was right.
All right, fine. You were right, he exclaimed, his voice tinged with frustration. I needed your stupid help to impress Hannah. I wouldn't have been able to do it alone. There. That's what you wanted to hear, right? So quit being so damn smug.
No, that's not what I wanted to hear because clearly you said I had no morals or values and to stop with the morals, but technically what I explained literally just helped you. So I guess I'm right.
You just love to rub it in my face, don't you? You're such a goddamn smartass. He said with a scoff, I get it. You were right. But why are you so damn annoying about it?
I'm not annoying. I just always like to be the person that says, I win.
Yeah, and that's annoying. He rolled his eyes, crossing his arms. You're always like that all the time. You can't win with you because you always have to rub it in when you do win.
Technically, yes, but what's annoying is you saying how you can attract a woman just by your looks, but it wasn't your looks that attracted Hannah. It was the jewelry.
But he grunted in irritation, realizing you were right about that as well. Fine, you're right. I didn't attract Hannah just by my looks. It was because of the jewelry, he said in an annoyed tone, clearly not liking that he couldn't prove you wrong this time.
Hannah was a made-up person that I said, what name should we tell him? And they said Hannah, so we picked Hannah. So you admitted that your looks didn't get Hannah. It was the jewelry. And Hannah only got excited because you gave her a gift. So...
He sighed heavily, looking even more irritated than before. He grumbled under his breath before speaking up again. All right, I admit it. My looks didn't impress her. It was the jewelry that caught her attention. She only liked the gift, not the person. Are you happy now?
Very. Thank you.
And he rolled his eyes, still frustrated, but less so now. You're welcome, you damn annoying smartass.
Hey, I was only trying to help you. You asked for help. Remember?
I know I did. He let out an irritated sigh, running a hand through his hair. I just didn't think I'd have to admit you were right in the end.
Can you say I win?
He let out another frustrated sigh, groaning internally. Fine, you win. You're right, I'm wrong, he admitted begrudgingly. His expression clearly showing he didn't like admitting that.
Like super angry. Take a chill pill, man. It's not that serious. Why do you have to get so angry?
He gave you an annoyed look, because you're so damn annoying. He grumbled under his breath, still feeling frustrated and irritated.
I think you're confusing me with you. You are so confused that you don't realize you're the annoying one.
Nonsense, you're the annoying one, not me, he said, looking at you as if you were crazy. I'm the most charming and awesome person, not annoying.
You had just taken a drink, and the drink caused you to forget, and you forgot that you were the annoying one, and that you need to take a chill pill.
I don't need a chill pill, he protested, looking offended. And how dare you call me annoying? I'm not the annoying one here, you are, he huffed, clearly not liking that you called him annoying.
You got very, very mad over me saying you're annoying. You must have forgotten the whole situation and how it started. Do you remember how the situation started with you being annoying?
He grumbled for a moment before reluctantly admitting, yes, I do remember how the situation started. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm not the annoying one.
Explain how the situation started, and we'll go from there.
He let out an irritable sigh and began to explain. Fine. The situation started when I was trying to talk to Hannah. I called her shorty and you interfered, saying I was being annoying.
And you remember after you called Hannah shorty that she said you were annoying, and I helped you by telling her the only way to make Hannah feel better was to give her a piece of jewelry, which you did, and you apologized for being annoying.
He grumbled irritably, recalling the events with a scowl. Yes, I remember. She did say I was being annoying. You told me to give her jewelry so that she would turn around, and in the end, I had to apologize for being annoying, he said with a huff, looking quite frustrated that he had to admit that.
So you admit it, you're annoying.
He grumbled again, but finally nodded reluctantly sigh. Yes, fine. I admit I was being annoying, he said through gritted teeth, clearly not liking admitting that very much.
That was funny. I got him angry, and then I got him to admit he's annoying. That's funny. That is funny. And he's the one who set himself up. That's funny. Anyways. And he's the one who set himself up. That's funny. Anyways. He was annoying? It's a joke. Jesus. Some people don't know how to take jokes. Can someone just find something funny? Like, Jesus. You can't. There's a AI that you can, but it's like texting. And this one doesn't have well, it should have queso, but it doesn't. It has comedy. That's comedy. No, we're not talking to Ron Swanson. And there's books. A VTuber. There's image greeting. There's discussion. There's language learning, history, animal philosophy, politics. Like, who wants to talk to these politicians? Because I don't. Game characters. Helpers, which, you know, is helpers. Featured. Then there's recommended. There's Kento. History.
The twin turb skis. Now guess what? My Huracan getting
Nikola Tesla.
3 turbos. Okay, let's get the car up around.
Ludwig von Beethoven. Why do they have Martin Luther King? You can't do JK. No one here. If you've talked to someone already, can you talk to them again? That would be funny. Well, there's that. Bakugo? There is no Bakugo though. I checked. He's not there. Basil. And the reason why I asked is that she was like, I'm young and I don't think about getting married or something like that. That's why I wanted to ask, because I was like, how young are you? Because I wanted to be like, that's not young to get married. If he was gonna say he was like in his 20s, I'm gonna be like, that's not a bad age to get married, but he didn't answer that really.
Keeping this one. This is a souvenir. This is probably the biggest gas bill I've ever had in a car.
Nope, it doesn't have that. Anime girl, what the hell? We just did. We just talked to him. We just talked to him and I went back there. But he wanted me to ask him this time.
Oh, Mike, I am one happy dude. Now you want to go for a ride in that son of a...
Leon.
Huge shout out to Anthony.
They have Leon. Let's go to Leon.
Taking care of it for 10 long months.
I should say I'm leaving you for Leon. See what he says. I think, no, they don't have Leon, I don't think. It might be under games, game characters, because I thought I did see Leon.
Screwed up from day one. Got to the source of the issue, which was I cracked the block. We could have fixed it. It would have been the exact same amount of money for a better, newer engine. So here I got a Mercy key, a 720 key. Can I get the other line key? Hey, the other line key.
Games.
The Mercy logger key and the 720 key, and I'll just take the hard copy. You also have the Skoda Corsa key inside. Guys, the sun came
Nope.
up, so the fierce fuchsia does go from like a purplish tone to a really bright pink in the sun.
No, because they don't have him in games. Jojo C was not on here.
It's a metallic wrap. I think it's the first metallic wrap I've ever had on
I'm talking to Rosa Parks. That's crazy. Oh, I'm chatting with Underage AI. I know I'm not, like, blocked. I didn't say anything inappropriate. My live streams are recorded, mind you. I was just joking. Toji. Let me see if they have that. Like, Jesus, why do you always make everything so, like, weird? People were like, oh my god, she's blushing. I was just laughing. I thought it was funny. Can I not laugh? Nope. Not even. They don't even have that either.